today I'm going to be doing a Megan Fox inspired tutorial. Now if you've noticed, my hair colour's changed, and so I'll be doing a review of where I had this done, the price, everything like that. So keep an eye out for that, that will be on the website, and I'll put a link to it on our Facebook page. So that's How to Get Beauty on facebook.com. So put out at the bottom what products I've used, because I have a few and you'll just see me using them as I go. So first things first, just start with a clean face and apply your primer as you would. So one thing that's really important with the Megan Fox look is to have perfect eyebrows. So you guys can check out my other video. I'll send a link to that just here. And it just shows how to quickly shape up your eyebrows. That's how I do it in the morning, just so that they're looking perfect. So after you've applied the primer, just go ahead and get some foundation and give yourself some full coverage. I'm not using a sponge today, and that is just because I have a different foundation, and it is a very full cover and it is more expensive foundation. It's by MAC, it's called Studio Fix, so I don't really want to waste it on the sponge. You can use a foundation brush. Sometimes I find that gives streaks, so I just avoid it. Sometimes if I'm feeling lazy I will, because it just takes a bit more time to blend it a bit better. So once you've got an even coat, you just want to make sure it's really perfect looking. Okay. So after that's applied, I'm just going to use a fixing spray. The one I'm using is a fixing spray from MAC. And the way you use it is you just hold it about 12 centimeters from your face and spray it. Just let it dry. So if you want some really thick coverage, you can go back and put a second coat of foundation on. The only time I would put a second coat of foundation on is if you've fixed your first coat. If you haven't, you're just kind of moving around the first layer of foundation. Okay. So once it's relatively dry, I'm going to grab a fixing powder. This is the Studio Fix powder. You can use this by itself for full coverage, but it's a little bit dry for my skin. I just use it for a little bit thicker cover, and so that if I sweat, I can just touch it up with this, or it actually does quite well at stopping you from getting oily. So I just apply that everywhere. If you're going for a natural look, this isn't really what I would be using, because it's not very dewy. It's more of a matte kind of finish, but really good if you want to have a really perfected looking face. So seeing as the inspired look that I'm doing from Megan Fox is kind of a nudie look, I'm not going to be using any bronzer. I'm just going to use a blush. So this one is a Bobbi Brown one, and it's more pinky toned. So just get a little bit on the brush, blow it off, and smile and apply it up on the cheek and backwards. once you've done that, just knock a bit off the brush and just blend it in. Next thing you're going to find is that she has a bit of shimmer on the inner corner of her eyes, and it does get a little bit darker on the outside. So I have a naked palette. They are really good, and I do recommend looking on Trade Me, Amazon. You can go to the website, but I don't think they ship to New Zealand. And I just want you to get the one called Foxy and mix it with Booty Call. So that's just really a light creamy colour and a kind of a whitish shimmer. And just apply that to the inside corner of your eyelid. After you've done that, just get the matte one and apply it underneath your eyebrow, just to make them pop a little bit. And then you just want to put a little bit of a darker shade at the outer corner. So anything is fine. If you're after more of a browny thing, she doesn't really have black there, so we're just going to go with Snack Bite if you have the same palette. Otherwise it is just a browny dark shade with a little bit of shimmer. And I'm just going to apply that at the outer corner of the crease. Blend it inwards, not too far. Okay. So after you've done that, just give your eyelashes a bit of curl. And I'll just apply it a bit more to the outer corner, as she's accentuating the outer corners in this photo. So concentrate on those outer corner lashes and just touch the inner ones lightly. And also I just do my bottoms as well. Okay, so just do the other eye. You notice that I'm pumping my eyelash curler, and it does help just to make it curl a bit faster. You can even hold your hairdryer up to the eyelash curler just so that it's a little bit heated before you curl it. So again, just accentuating the outer ones and then just touching on to the other ones. And just the bottom ones as well. If you do make any smudges around your eyes, just keep a cotton tip handy. I don't have any here at the moment, so I'm just going to wipe it with my fingers. Okay. Now, next thing is I have an Elizabeth Arden lip gloss. That's one of the shine ones in tropicoral. I've used that in my other video. So you're just going to apply that as she's got a pinky lip. Now, one other thing that I am going to use. Okay, so I found it, and it's the Thin Lizzy lip gloss. Now, the reason I want to use this is because I've been into MAC and I've tried the clear lip glass. And the lip glass, I swear, is exactly the same as the Thin Lizzy lip gloss, but because it has a cheaper brand name, people spend like $60 on the MAC lip gloss. I've tried them both, and the MAC lip gloss is just as sticky and it looks pretty much the same, so I would just go for that. You can get them online if you're outside of New Zealand. It just comes with the Thin Lizzy bronzer. So Megan Fox has a really glossy lip in this picture, so I'm just going to use this just to get that look. So as you can see, it does a really good job at looking glossy, and it's just like the MAC one. So if you can get a hold of it, it's good. If you can't, the MAC one is also very good. I like them both. But you can forget about kissing while you wear this because that just does not work. So anyway, there you have it. That's the Megan Fox look, and it is inspired by that photo. So I'll be doing some other Megan Fox videos soon because she does have many makeup looks. So keep a lookout. Please rate and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and there'll be a fitness video coming out soon, so keep an eye out for that. Thanks guys!